Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, like Kalani's. Like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one help you inspire,
Hindi pa rin paputi lahat mo.
Patayin na ito mo dito.
Paputi lang, hindi yung puti lang. Pagpiga mo, buwas lahat ka.
Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Spurs. For the Nuggets, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success.
No,
Spurs,
puno na tubig.
Nuggets, don't leave your seat. We'll be right
Puno na
back.
tubig. Tipid gumata ito. Tipid gumata.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the crown.
Kaya sabi niya sa ganda 2K14 kasi yung mga jersey doon, galaw. Yung graphics ano. Yung controls naman ito, mas detailed. No? Bawas sila sa jersey.
Welcome everyone to Noche and beyond.
Kami pang last play na bad trip. Miss? La 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 life goes on.
A Latin theme is the backdrop. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Paul. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Murray. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's San Antonio now. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And so here's Denver, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox, and he makes that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Wembanyama, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it
off. Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's the Spurs now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Vassell kicks to Fox. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
San Antonio trailing here. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. The kick out to Fox. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
A nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Brown. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Paul against Murray. Sohan, the pass to Paul. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot players. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Westbrook. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson's checked in. And here are the Nuggets now. 3-point lead. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's good, 2 points.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Barnes in for Vassell. The Nuggets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic, and it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 3. Westbrook with it. 17 points in his last outing. Porter passes to Jordan. Misses from short range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Struthers checked in.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Spurs trail by 4. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through it.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Fox. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And here's Westbrook. He has yet to score, and stolen by Barnes. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Westbrook with a deep three. So at the end of one, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Kay kuya yan. Yan. Kuya. Super nyo.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Johnson and Wembanyama make up a 4 in the 5. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Castle. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver in the lead. From past the arc. And that one's good. Strother's got his first 3 points of the game.
Mr. Triple himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Barnes passes to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Westbrook.
Uy! High flyer pala yun. Malagay ba?
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Uy!
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Castle. That's in. He's got 2 made now. And he's shooting 2 for 3.
A bigger guard. 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's Porter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook drives in.
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, look, what else he knew.
Richard last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Now, here is Jordan. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Here's Brown. Wembanyama with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Now Murray. Pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now here's Paul. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now Murray following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Fox in for Castle. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. Jokic defending. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Brown. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And Fox gets it to go.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Fires from the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Fox finds Vassell. Wembanyama out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Vassell outside. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Denver on top, up 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
When I look at San Antonio, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Nuggets.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
Barbecue, there's pineapple, there's orange.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Assist namin 12. Wala pa yung points to the paint. Mid-range na.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. So on the floor for Denver. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic with his screen on Fox. Brown the pass to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off.
Uy, kulang na sa segundo.
Not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the
Sa
league giving a bit
segundo.
more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality?
Uy, ito pa si Jokic. Hindi naman ikaw na ankle breaker ng dapat.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Hindi naman kasi fault yun eh.
He's had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back three, so you have to play up. And that's what he wants you to do. One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his running quickness to his advantage.
Hindi ko maliit lang yun eh.
Kicks it out to Paul. Spurs working the ball around now. Down low.
Ganon.
Jump to finish it off. Beautiful.
Kita ko na eh.
So shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range,
oh, nice.
Continue to shoot it.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Stepping, nice call rep.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 7-point differential. And taken away by Paul. With the drive. Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Paul. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. Covered by Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Vassell. Porter against Fox. Second chance shot. Shot by Gordon wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Ball outside. A pass to Fox. Now, Sohan. Those 3-pointers off the mark. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going to hit, no matter how deep they are.
Here's Fox, trailing by 10. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. 8 points for him.
Capitalizing inside with ease. Wemby is just so skilled down in this area.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Now, Wembanyama. Following the 3-point attempt by Jokic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now, just a 5-point Nugget lead.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Castles checked in for Vassell. And a switcher also for Denver. Russell Westbrook in for Michael Porter. Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
The drive by Paul. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Sohan with the screen.
Foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Sohan.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Murray. He's got 7. Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Stolen by Gordon. Watson, that's for 2. The Nuggets with another miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And Fox gets it to go.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Murray down low, defended by Paul, and it's good for 2. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He doesn't get the second one.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Barnes left side. Back to Johnson. Jokic with the steal. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Castle. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Poked away. Clock at 6. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Watson. Over Castle. Watson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Jordan against Wembanyama. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now.
Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Over Barnes. A nice shot by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Now Porter. Spins. And finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nifty move. And there's the nice layup by Fox. And 12 points for De'Aaron Fox.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
It's tipped. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Porter against Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And the Spurs making a change here. Hall's checked in. Here's Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Here's Brown. Jokic and Denver again with the bucket.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now, here's Fox. That's a 2 from Paul. Jokic grabs the miss. Outside, Porter fires from deep, drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go court. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Naka-3 points ata sa Paul. Nag-3 pala si Paul. Ayun na, 20 points si Bron na. Si Jokic, 8 points. 11 points lang. 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals. Grabe pala yung stats nito eh. Dasko. Lakas mid-range, 88 eh. Siyempre pa mataas mid-range. Hindi, si Jokic pala. 9-12 oh. Yan? Oo, jump shot. Ayun, si Boy jump shot. Ito, kasama. Aning.
Kwenta? Lahat? Masakit sa ulo.
Points in the paint. 28 out of 68. 4. Oh, ganda na ako. 63. Grabe. Kaya pala lahat yan. Kaya pala lahat ng ano ko may sagot. Oo, grabe. 7 ng 3 points ko. Pito lang 3 points ko. Free throw ko 3 lang. Puro mid-range talaga. Shot. Ate.
Wait, nasa kapalitan na daw.
Ano? Sabog. Ang ganda shot. Di naman lahat yan eh, no? Hindi na sa record lahat. Talaga ba? Ilan ko. Hindi, kada player naman. Okay na. Oo, panis. Tabuon. Patter na ka. Sana nga, laging ganun. Mahirap. Nakita ko sa player, in driver ko. 5 player. Mahirap nung ano.